welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a fun video because you guys requested for this videos, because remember my Sephora haul recently, and I asked you guys to put down in the comment box what you guys want to see, and so many of you guys want me to do a review and demo of this Kat Von D shade and light. So I tried it and tested and filmed a video for you guys, and this is what I have on my face today. Hopefully you guys like it. I really adored this palette, and I was so happy when you guys requested me to do my take on the Kat Von D palette, and I absolutely love it. As you guys can tell, I have been using and abusing this palette a lot. Alright, so before I go into my take on applying the bronzer, I will talk a little bit more about it and what I think of it. So let's say this palette is worth every penny to me. It's around 40 something dollars, and it's just an amazing palette so far that I have seen. I have owned an Anastasia First Contour palette. Remember, you guys, if you guys haven't entered my giveaway for this palette, you need to enter in the Sephora giveaway. I'll try to link it down in the info box for you guys. It's still open because I know a lot of you guys still interested in entering, so I wanted you guys to be able to have enough time to enter, then I'll pick a winner. This palette is a bomb.com if you guys want to win it. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the video after you guys watch the demo. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I already contour half sides of my face already, and this side I have nothing, just my foundation. This side I already contour. As you can tell, there's a definition right here. If you look, there's actually like a shadow, so it's creating that sharp contour. I did a little heavy just because on camera I want to pick it up, and also I just want this look to have a heavier contour look, and this is how it looks like. And this side is nothing. So I started, I'm gonna do this side of my face, and I'm gonna show you guys how I apply my contour. I'm not a pro whatsoever, but this is my take on the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette. So this is how it looks like, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here and this shade right here. This shade right here will be my contour shade, and this shade right here will be my bronzer shade that I will blend out. So some of the tools that I'm gonna be using, I will show you guys every time I use a tool. This one I will be using to put on and apply it on my contour shade, and this is the Sephora Pro Angle Contour / Blush Brush number 75. I wouldn't recommend this as a blush brush because it's way too dense. You would not want to apply this on your cheeks. This is perfect to place my contour shade on and blend it out a little. So I'm just gonna go in, and like I said, I'm gonna do a little heavy just so that it picked up on cameras. So I'll go in with this shade right here, and all I need to do is just tap it in. Knowing with this particular palette, if I use a fluffy brush, later I'll show you guys there's powder everywhere. But if I use this kind of like dense brush, it doesn't, and I don't really need to tap because the product's in here. And I just dab it twice. So I'm gonna go in right here and to the corner of my eyes where I will place my contour shade, and it will be right here from my ear, and I'll just drag. See, as you can tell. And then I'm just gonna pick up more because I want it to be more of a heavier contour. See, as you can see, that is pretty darn insane. It's pretty crazy, right? But don't worry. And I'm just gonna put it under my jaw, and so that I have a defined jawline. Alright, so since I already placed it on, it looks crazy, it's kind of messy, but don't worry about it because we're gonna blend it out. And I use this brush to blend it out. This is my Rock Republic, and I use this brush for years and years now for my contour. I always use this brush. It's just an amazing brush. I love it. It's not a special brush or anything. It's not the softest brush, but it works really well when it comes to blending. And I will use this. Like I said, I will use this particular color right here just like as a transition color and to blend out my contour shade. And I'm just gonna go in and then blend it out. And if you feel like you need more, then you can just add more. But I'm just gonna go in and blend it out. And remember that I am blending upward toward my hairline. I don't want to drag it down because you don't want it to shadow to be like that. So what I have left on the brush, I'm just gonna drag it up to my hairline and then bring it down my jaw and drag it away down to my neck to create that shadow, so that if you have double chin, it just create that lift so that you don't see the chin, or you know, if you want to create that small chin look. Since I already have a pointy chin, I'm not gonna go that crazy under my jawline. So just like that, I'm just gonna go back and see if there's anything I need to change or anything like that. I'm looking at the mirror to see if there's any changes that I need to do, and if I like how it looks. I say I'm going for a heavier contour just because I like how it looks. So that's right here. You can tell it looks very defined. I have definition in my face now. It's not like I am have that one flat color. I just love how it looks. And right here, as you can tell, I only contour. Some people really bring it down to their jaw. By doing that, it just makes you look a lot older. So I only go from, like I said, my earlobe, the top of this part of my earlobe, I only bring it in to the corner of my eyebrow. So from here to here to here. So it created like a triangle in a way. That's just how I like to do it, and just like that. And that's how I place my contour. That's a difference between a contour and a bronzer, because contour just add that really definition, and then the bronzer, it just they give that really glow on your face. It make you look more tanner and stuff. So I use at the end to buff out everything, I just use the bronzer and just do that and blend, and that's just how it looks. It doesn't give you that harsh shape or anything like that. So I really like this is how my way of contouring. Nothing special, like I say. This is just my take on contour. Since we are done and I'm happy with my contour. Alright, so since we're done with the bronzer, contouring stuff, I'm gonna go in with my blush first. And since this look, it's kind of bold, it's kind of crazy because of the colors and stuff, I'm just gonna use one of my favorite blushes, which is NARS. Not NARS, sorry, which is Tarte. I love this blushes because it's my everyday color. This is Exposed. I love this Amazonian clay. I just really adore Tarte blushes. They last forever. Especially I love anything that lasts for a long time. I don't like retouching my makeup. And I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma large angle contour brush number F40, and I love this to apply my blush because of how fluffy it is. It's not dense, so I just go in here. I just use this color because it just tied in the whole look together, and I just place it here and then I drag it upward, and that is it. So you can tell it's just a subtle changes. It's not a crazy blush. I just love blushes like this when I wear a bold color, and I just love how it ties everything together. And when that is done, I'm going to go in with my highlights. As you can tell in this particular look, I already have, you can tell that my under eyes a little bit brighter. It's because I already conceal it with a brighter concealer. So I don't really need to do much. And I usually like the sheen kind of highlight, but this particular palette, there is no sheen to any of the highlights. So basically this whole entire palette right here is just a matte highlight and contour. So I do like that looks because sometimes I don't like that sheen. I just need it to be a brightening under my eyes, and this is pretty good for, I think I could skip the powdering part for my concealer. I could just use this as the powder so that I don't have to layer it more. But since I already set my concealer, I'm just gonna go in with this yellow highlighter right here just to brighten it up a little bit more. And I'm using the Sephora synthetic powder brush number 123, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys. This is what I mean when a fluffy brush. Do you see that? How much stuff is in here? So you really have to tap it off if you're gonna use a fluffy brush like this, because it's the Partex is really finely milled, so it's it's powder everywhere if you dabbed it in, and if your brush is fluffy. So that's how I see it. And I'm just gonna go in and sweep it up and just give me a little lift and brightening on my under eye a little bit more. And that is my complete looks. And usually at the end, my whole entire look, I'll go in with my e.l.f. powder brush. My favorite brush of all time. Is only $3. It's not anything special, but it's just an amazing brush that I use. And I just blend everything together. And I just like doing this because I feel like it's just make everything look flawless. And there's nothing that I look, you know, it just tie everything together, how I say. Yeah, there's no, you know, where it began. You just can tell. It just like looks really nice. So that is the complete looks of how I contour using the Kat Von D palette. And I adore this palette a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the demo. I hope I was able to show you guys how I apply it. Like I said, I'm not no pro. That's just how my take on contouring and highlighting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, this palette is worth every penny if you guys are into contouring. It's just a very friendly user. I'm pretty sure it goes with a lot of skin tone because it went really well with my skin tone. And I just hope you guys enjoy this type of videos. I don't really know how to name this. I won't want to say it reviews, but I guess as of right now, I'm just gonna go and title this Try and Test It. As a series for you guys when I review stuff and try and test it out. So if you guys like the name, thumb up. If you guys don't, give me a new names. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this type of videos. Please thumb up and share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't, so because I always have giveaways and you guys don't want to miss out on that. And go to my vlog channel if you guys haven't subscribed. And what else? Follow me on Instagram and Twitters and Facebook so that you guys can be connected to me, because I love to talk to you guys. So yeah, that is it. And I will have I'll give you guys a little hint. Not actually, I'm really excited. I just placed an order of RCMA products. If you guys don't know what it is, I'm excited to show you guys because I can't wait to get it. I'm taking contouring highlight to a whole new level, and I can't wait to get those products in so that I can play around with it and show you guys my take on cream contouring and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and bye.